Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all. And I was just wanting to chat with y'all. Yeah, I'm just checking my face out because my I know I look a little rough, but yeah, I was just wanting to chat with y'all about this because I remember like before it seemed like everybody wanted to be a rapper. But it seems like this is another career field that everybody else wasn't wants to get into. And yeah, I still make music, I still rap. I actually got a new song dropping soon called Got Success on My Mind. I just been dealing with a lack of inspiration, but yeah, I mean, I got some new music on the way, but I just wanted to chat with y'all because before it seemed like everybody wanted to be a rapper, but now it seems like everybody wants to be a content creator. It seems like everybody wants to be a Twitch streamer, a TikToker, or a YouTuber. Yeah, everybody wants to get into this content creating journey, but I've done a bunch of videos. I've done videos on how to build up your following, on how the importance it is of being consistent. When it comes down to being a content creator, if you're not willing to be consistent, if you don't have the discipline, if you don't have the drive, unfortunately, you're never gonna succeed as a content creator. You're never gonna make it. But yeah, everybody wants to be a content creator, just like before everybody wanted to be a rapper. You know what I mean? But you see, when it comes down to a lot of these major label rappers like mainstream hip hop, like a lot of these artists that are signed to a major label, they don't really have nothing to say. They don't really have nothing to really like get out. They just in it for the money and they just in it for the fame. And you see, there be times where I don't even where with the new stuff is there's I only like listen to like a few of the new stuff because with Little Papa, when I heard about him passing away yesterday, to be real with you, I never heard of Little Papa, and I mentioned that in my video yesterday. But I heard a little bit of his stuff, and it sounded like the song that I was listening to did have like some good stuff with it, like some good substance. But yeah, it's like now these days everybody wants to be a content creator, whether they want to be a YouTuber, whether they want to be a Twitch streamer, or whether they want to be a TikToker. But you see, the thing about TikTok is that they definitely changed the algorithm on TikTok, and a lot of people are just not really prepared for that algorithm. It seems like with TikTok being like the easy route, it seems like people are just quitting TikTok because on TikTok it was just so easy for them to get likes and views. But when it comes down to being a YouTuber, being a content creator, this is something that you really got to have the drive for. This is something that you really got to have the discipline for. You got to put your faith and trust into God, and you also got to believe in yourself. You know what I mean? Yeah, if you want to do this, you can do it. If you want to be a YouTuber, you can do it. If you want to be a Twitch streamer, you can do it. If you want to be a TikToker, you can do it. But you just got to put in that work. You got to trust in God. You got to believe in yourself. You got to have discipline and you got to be consistent. I mean, you can't expect everybody to give you a handout. Nobody ever gave me a handout on my content creating journey. I put in the work. But yeah, I just wanted to share this video with y'all, chat with y'all. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share, like the video. Love y'all.